Hi, I'm Yvette Castillo, and I've never been on a farm before. I'm visiting farms across Frederick County, Maryland to learn about local farming. You're watching Farming Frederick. As the seasons change, farms in Frederick County provide visitors with the chance to pick their own. Fall has pick your own pumpkins, winter has pick your own Christmas trees, spring has pick your own strawberries, and summer has pick your own blueberries. Frederick County has 10 farms that grow blueberries, totaling 13 acres. In this episode of Farming Frederick, we are going to Glade Link Farms to learn about growing blueberries and how to pick them. It's a warm and sunny day here at Glade Link Farms in New Midway, Maryland, and I'm ready to pick some blueberries. First, I need to find co-owner Gwen Whitmore. Let's see where she is. Hi, Gwen. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Yvette. Thanks for coming to Glade Link Farms.
Well, I appreciate you having me here today. So I'm here to learn about blueberries. And all I see behind me are blueberries, beautiful blueberries. Tell me, how do you grow the blueberries?
Well, blueberries are a little picky to grow. You have to be very careful about their little home in the ground. They like acidic soil. So when you plant a blueberry, you have to add acidic compost, peat moss, rotted sawdust into the soil and then plant them only to the top of the root ball. These were in gallon containers and 2 years old when we planted them. These bushes have been in the ground since around 1980. So just do the math, it's 40 some years. A blueberry will live 50, 60 years if you take care of it.
Okay. So when is blueberry season?
Blueberry season starts around the end of June, goes through most of the month of July. So it's about 5 or 6 weeks.
Oh, okay, so it's not that long.
No.
Okay.
You have to get them while they're good.
Okay, so that's good for people to know. So I have heard people have a hard time growing blueberries at home.
First of all, the soil is important. They should get a soil test. It sounds ridiculous, but make sure that your soil pH is between 4 and 5.5.
Okay.
Then you would amend it as we did here with peat moss to get it to the right one. They like water. They don't like to stand in water, but they want constant water at their roots. The other thing is that a lot of people don't know is that you need 2 types of blueberries to cross-pollinate, or you're not gonna have blueberries.
Okay, and then, so how do you care for them?
It's a year-long process, really. Of course, we fertilize them in the spring, and that depends on, we take the sample to see what they need that year, and we fertilize them. We get through the season, and after we're all done picking in the middle of the winter, we have to go through and prune all the old branches off and thin them out so that there's room for new berries the next year.
Wow.
And we water them twice a day during the season.
Oh, wow.
So that keeps them going.
I think I'm ready to pick some blueberries.
Well, come on down.
Okay.
Let's go.
Great.
When you come to the farm, you look for our checkout stand, and we'll give you one of our buckets to pick in. I'm also going to give you a handy dandy insider tip on how to be able to pick berries faster. We tie it around our waist. We hook a string, tie that around your waist a little loosely, and we'll have 2 hands to pick.
Alrighty.
That means 2 times the berries and half of the amount the time.
All right, got it.
And let's walk on down to where we're going to be picking.
All right, I like this fashion statement.
It's good. All right, we're out here in the rows of blueberries, Yvette.
Okay, now look, I see some of these are different colors.
Yes, well, blueberries are pretty self-explanatory. If they're blue, they're ready.
Okay.
If they're green, leave them on there because they're gonna, in a week or 2, they're gonna be ready to go.
Okay.
And the reason we put the buckets around our waist, then we have one hand to hold the branch, the other one to pull the blueberries off.
Okay.
And you pick until you get a handful, and you throw them in your bucket. You want to give it a try?
Yeah, I will try that. So, all right, so just
gently pluck.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm a little heavy-handed. Okay.
You're doing great. See all those green ones left behind? They'll be another day.
Okay, so they'll be ready.
Probably Probably at the end of the season, probably about 2 weeks.
Okay. I want to know, how many of these do you need to make a blueberry pie?
You need 5 cups full.
Okay.
So I'd say about a half a bucket.
Well, this was great. Thank you so much. I think I have enough berries now, and we'll see what happens when I get home.
Oh, I bet that pie's gonna taste great.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, thanks for coming out to see us today, Yvette.
Absolutely. Well, I learned a lot about blueberries today, and I hope you did too. I can't wait to try that blueberry pie when I get home. If you would like to know more about GladeLink Farms or any other farm in Frederick County, please visit homegrownfrederick.com.